Alright, so my Spark came in today and I charged it up right away and we're doing our very first test. And for my first flight, I'm gonna do a YouTube Live. Alright, so we're gonna do a test of the gesture modes, and I've actually never done them. I just sort of did a quick search on how they work, and I'm gonna use someone who is not on my channel enough.
Hi.
It's my wife. It's connected, baby. I wouldn't put your face that close. There you go. I had to take off with the app. Now move to the left. Oh, that was a massive failure. Okay, it took 3 days, tons of Google searches, and paying a little bit closer attention to the DJI Go 4 app. And when you go into your pull-down menu under the sensor settings, there is a setting that says Enable Advanced Gesture Mode. The thing that I wanted to do was this, hand launch without having the app on. So once it gets its GPS lock, alright, yellow light's blinking. If I double tap the battery here, there it is. How cool is that? If I stand in front of it, there we go. When the LEDs turn green, now it's tracking my hand. All right, it's got my hand again. There we go. Cool. And it feels a little unpredictable because it'll come at you and it's a little unnerving. It's also not quick. It takes it a minute. From here, I can put it into active track just by waving my hand. Yeah, it's a little flawed. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more methodical. Oh God. There we go. All right. That was a little ridiculous, but now it should be an active track. Yeah. So now it's an active track. It's pretty cool. Now, the only disappointing thing about the gesture mode is, from everything I can see in the app or online or anything at all in the instruction manual, is it's a photo-only mode, which is really disappointing. This is definitely more of like a vacation drone. It's not something obviously you're going to do professional work with. But not being able to just say, hey, I'm gonna walk down the beach with my kids. Let's throw the drone in the air. You can't do that. It's photos only, and it'll only do a photo if you do this with your hands and give it a minute. You do this, it sees it. Bring your hands down, and there, it just took my picture. You've really got to plan your moments. But if you're a solo vacationer, someone who travels, through all parts of the globe and just want to get a cool shot of yourself, yeah, there you go. So now to bring it back to me, I have to do the Kevin Bacon pose. Oh, I did it and it caught it with me. And then it's gonna... It's just unnerving. And then when I put your hand under it, it just lands. It's pretty cool. If you're, if you need a little vanity drone to take a bunch of selfies with, here you go. Okay, that's just That's just cool. Alright, I'm having a really hard time getting this review done today because it's so hot. My camera keeps overheating and shutting off. It's incredibly easy to hook up to the drone through the Wi-Fi and get ready and get going in the air. It's just not that fun to fly that way. So here's the deal. This thing flies as good as I expect any DJI product to do. It flies well. I mean, there's almost no wind today. I mean, virtually no wind whatsoever. And I mean, it might as well be on a tripod right there. This thing has a really cool feature. I really hope you can see the screen. There's this icon in the top right. If you click that, it's called gimbal pitch tracking. As I tilt my phone, it'll tilt the gimbal down. And I can tilt up. How far will it go? Okay, no, just go to parallel. Okay, still pretty cool because it's already pretty complicated to fly and move the gimbal, so it's a nice little feature. Woo. Okay. You really can't control the footage. It's stuck in 1080 at 30 frames a second. So you can control your ISO, you can control your shutter, but that's really it. You can't do any picture profiles. You can do manual white balance, but all of that is what leads me to say that this is a fun drone for vacations, and it's not really intended to be used in any sort of professional setting. Let's do an altitude test. Now, when you're in Wi-Fi mode, everything is limited. Tell you what, I'm gonna put on the screen the range limit and the altitude limit on Wi-Fi, and it's built in. It's not just limited to what the Wi-Fi range is, it's limited to what DJI deems an appropriate distance for Wi-Fi. Alright, so there it is. I'm at 163 feet. Alright, let's try a little range test. It's so slow. I'm doing 6 miles an hour. Alright, 310 feet. That's the max range I've got. Whew, crappy signal. Or the Wi-Fi cut out. My spark's right there. Okay, so this has inadvertently turned into a return to home test. I took off from about here-ish, and let's see what happens. Alright, it's 100 feet straight up right now. I don't know why it's not connecting though. I mean, the drone's right here. I got my signal back. There we go. What the? Okay, return to home. It's way over there. I took off from over here. I'm gonna cancel that so it doesn't land in the grass. Let's do some more flying. It does not like to do two inputs at once on the same stick, meaning if you're going forward, you can't go forward and to the side. You can't go back and to the side. You either go forward or you go left or right. You can do forward and yaw, left or right. You can do forward or back and up, and and increase altitude or decrease altitude, but it does not like to go at a diagonal at all. Last test before the sun goes down, active track with the boosted board, just because. So, very bizarre review for me because I didn't get what I expected. I thought I was getting a controller, I didn't get a controller, but the Spark is great. It's a great little drone. It is great for the purpose with which it was intended, to get a quick selfie or to kind of learn and get your feet wet with a drone. It is not meant to take you to a professional level. For that, I should probably hold it. For that, this is a great little drone. I personally feel that it's a bit overpriced for what you get, but like I said, solid platform, very easy and fun to fly, great for beginners, great for people who are wanting to see what drone flying is all about. I think people who are really wanting to get into drones are going to outgrow this really quick. I think they're going to very quickly get comfortable within the limits of this and want something bigger. I don't know. Anyway, guys, this was all over the place. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful. Don't forget to hit the like button. Maybe think about subscribing. And as always, guys, I will see y'all in the next video. Okay, here, hold this way. All right, keep your fingers down flat, okay? Hold it up so you can see your face. Hold, stick your arm out far, like this. Keep it far away from your face. There you go. All right, good. Come back this way. All right, remember how to stick your hand out? There you go. Don't let it hit this camera. Go this way. There you go. Nice work. Wave goodbye. Keep waving. There we go. You got it. All right, now you can move around. See if he'll follow you. Wait, you gotta do this. Do this, so come back. There you go. Alright, now you gotta go up to it and put your hand, keep your hand really flat, keep your thumb in, good. Go really flat, get right underneath it.